Already, Diego 13. What's going on, man?
What up? What's going down, yo?
It's popping, man. Finally
Good
got
boy.
to get you on the interview, man. So look, man, start off, man. Just tell us a little bit, man. Tell us how you got your name, bro.
My name was given by a couple of friends of mine. Some good homies, childhood friends. And I came from San Diego, Oceanside, raised from California. From 7 years old to about like 13, 14 years old. Then my mom shot us over here to Corpus. And kept telling people when I got here in Texas, I landed in Fort Worth. Landed about a week in high school over there. Every fight I got into, everywhere I went, I introduced myself. You know, I was from San Diego, Oceanside. And introducing myself like that to a lot of people. When I got here to Corpus, a couple homeboys gave me that name. San Diego, Mr. San Diego, Mr. San Diego, you know what I'm saying? Because I was from out that ways, man. And it kind of stuck with me. As I began becoming an artist, I went ahead and shortened it up, you know, Diego 13. And I roll with it. And I'm riding with it till the wheels fall off.
So when did you become an artist?
I started freestyling. I was inspired by music in 95, 94, all from 92. But I really started getting good and handling my business about 98, 7, 6, when I was in high school. I dropped my first CD in 2003. I was in Little Rock jail. And they introduced me inside on what a mixtape was. I didn't know what a mixtape. I thought it was something the DJs deal with. But they told me you get some beats, put it on a CD, you record a song, make about 5 tracks on a CD, name it, and go sell it out for $5 and burn it up. They put me on that in Little Rock. When I got here in Corpus in 2003, I started telling people about it. You know, I started popping out CDs. One of the first few, this one, tapes was going out of style and CDs was barely coming in.
So what was the name of the first one?
It was solo titled Diego 13. I had a website, diego13.com. That's still the domain. You know, I got to go and fix all of that. But it was self-titled Diego 13. It had 6 tracks regular, then 6 screwed tracks. My homeboy Matthew Woodard, he's out there in California. He was the one that designed me all the designs and helped me put that CD together. And that was my first CD right there. In 2003, I started taking off and started seeing that $5 CD money. And, you know, it was unlimited to me. Burn another CD, burn another CD. So I started going off from there.
So you come from the era of the hard copy CD sales. So how do you look at that in comparisons to now with the streaming?
Well, the hard copies, you know, that was a good era. I ain't gonna lie. I love that era. I fed my family, I fed my kids, I did a lot. Made some money off that, you know what I'm saying? I survived off them CDs. So if y'all ever supported my CDs and bought them, I salute you and thank you, because you know I survived off them. The streams, it's another ball game. But I got an idea. I got a little idea that I'm finna do, you know, about this, about the streaming and stuff. I'm getting my name built up out there. Everything's going good. It's different. It's different because it's digital money now. You know what I'm saying? It's about streaming and stuff. But I'm still selling CDs. Shout out to my boy Nick Ho out there in Canada, who just ordered 4 CDs of mine. So I got people out there still ordering my CDs. You know, they still moving units out there. Hard copies never die. They're never gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So with the new age of social media and stuff like that, you know what I mean? What do you like better? Do you like the social media better, or do you like the hard copy street game better? You know, foot soldiering.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm universal, man. I like anything that I could dip my hands and get paid for. But since I don't understand the streaming, I'm gonna say that I love the hard copies because I know for a fact that You know, I make money off the hard copies, but there's money in streaming too. I'm barely starting to get some little streams up. As soon as I figure out the social media stuff, you know, and get it going, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it too, you know. So CDs, like I said, will never die. I'm gonna always have CDs, man. Streaming, I've had my YouTube going on for years, you know. So it's all about promoting. I think once I get it, it's gonna be good.
Okay, so coming from California to Texas, you know, which I know it's a lot of differences, but what differences do you think you see?
It's a lot slower over here. It's different. I'm Texas born. I'm Cali raised. I've been both sides of the fence. I got love, respect for both sides. Texas about its money, man. You know, over there too, Cali about their money too, you know what I'm saying? But they got politics over there, you got politics over here, politics everywhere. But it's mostly about green paper, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get your money, get a movement going. The music scene's popping out here, the music's different. You know, I was blessed to have both sides of the street. You know what I'm saying? So I got a taste from both. So when you hear my music, you hear a little bit of that West Coast, you hear a little bit of that down south, plus the East Coast too, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been out that way in Michigan for a long time, man. You know, I was out there doing some things, so.
Okay, so with all the controversy going on, you know, with real rap, reality rap, you know, people talking about stuff that they actually did on songs and stuff like that, do you think there's still room for artists just to be artists without all of the violence and killings in music, even though we know it's a real thing and it's a real thing to talk about? Do you think that people can still do good music without that?
Yes. Yes, we're I'm gonna say some of us is programmed a certain way, but you gotta have an open mind, okay? So you can rap about reality, and then you can rap about a fantasy, because you're an entertainer, you're an artist, and an artist paints a picture. If an artist paints a picture of a forest, he ain't never been to that forest, but he still painted a picture of that forest and introduced you to another world, and it's legitimate.
Okay.
So about this real rap, fake rap, you know, it's all music. Do what you do. Be careful what you say, because they will use it against you. Don't put yourself in a position to where you're gonna regret. Just keep it cool. I make positive music a lot. People that do know me, they do know that I got positive songs out there. I make songs to my kids. I got a song on YouTube called The Message. That's to the youngsters. You can make positive music. It's hard. Some people don't like doing it, but you can do it. I'm making positive music a lot. You know what I'm saying? So do what you do. Don't worry about what other people say. Get your money. Get your name up. You know, and stop bashing on one another and unite. It's all about unity at the end of the day.
Okay. So let me ask you something. Are you familiar with a guy named Charleston White?
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on Charleston White?
That man, okay, everybody's tripping because they say that he's snitching, he's a rat, and this and that, man. That man right there, he's not a banger. He's not a drug dealer. He's a citizen.
Civilian.
He's a civilian. So what is any civilian gonna do when they see a crime? They supposed to call the police. That's why you supposed to be discreet if you gonna do anything. You know, you can't be out here like because of stuff like that. He's just a normal person. Yeah, he might be going a little over the line, saying too much, calling people out, but to me that's a failure. That's a trap. if you feed into it. If you feed into it, it's, you know, you're gonna end up where they want you. You know, I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but the man's just doing what he's got to do. Stay out the way, and that's it. You know.
So, do you think it's funny how he got the internet up in the uproar just by using his words?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's ruffling feathers, and you know what? Whose feathers is he ruffling? Not mine. I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But I see some people getting ruffled up, and I understand. But stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, man. I ain't worried about that. I got these other moves that I'm making. You know, I'm trying to set foundations, ideas, set trends. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even set trippers. I'm setting trends, man. I'm just he's roaring up the internet.
Okay.
You know, he's got them going, but stay in your lane, like I say, man.
Okay, a little bit off top subject. How do you feel about the Russia-Ukraine war?
Man, my opinion might be different from a lot of others. I dig deeper than what it's a war between two countries. I'm more like, who's feeding that war? Who's funding the war? You know, what is the war about? Of course, territory. You know, but it runs deep. I don't think war is good for anything, man. War really isn't good for nothing. But you know, these governments, they needed to keep going, and I don't agree with it. But I say, you know, man, I don't really know. Just I can't really mess. I don't believe in wars and stuff, but it happens.
Do you think they will shoot an actual nuclear bomb?
I think they'll shoot it, but maybe the aliens are intercepted. They have been. There's probably been many times they've shot off nuclear bombs, and I think aliens have a lot to do with, you know, keeping this world at peace, because they've been here longer than us.
Or stopping us from just destroying each other totally.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Anunnakis, the Sumerians, all that before time, man. Ancient gods. We just 50 years to 100 years living in this little part-time life. You know, what we doing, what I'm doing, I'm trying to leave something behind. You know, that's what we should be doing, and taking care of each other. You know, so the war, I don't believe in the war, but it's gonna happen.
Okay, so back on, you know, to the music, you know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about what you got going on now today.
October 21st, 2022, I'm releasing an album of all instrumentals that I produced myself. The first solo artist in Corpus Christi to do that. And it's gonna be on all platforms. It's gonna be all over the internet. Cop it up, jam it out. You like a beat, shoot me a message. I get it to you, you know what I'm saying? I got Let You Tell It, that album. It's already out on all platforms. Go stream it, Diego13. See how to spell it. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, TikTok, all of that. You know, I got a lot of stuff coming out, man. I got a lot of material. New song with me and Rashid, Hit the Block. Y'all be looking out for the visual coming soon. That's a banger right there. That's a song that I had in the vault. I had to take a little 18-month vacation. Some of y'all already know. It's all love, man. It's all love.
So name some of the artists in Corpus, particularly, that you have worked with.
Man, my partners, Wicked One, Under the Sun Entertainment, G Flow, Smoke Beats, Ice. Of course, my boy Rashid. Man, I got a lot of local artists out there. You know, rest in peace, Merc Rock. he was able to bless me with a track, man. That's my partner right there. Boyo, Eyes Low Entertainment, you know, and I'm always looking to feature with people, you know, anybody that are cool with me, that ain't cool with me, whatever. I ain't tripping on none of that. I'm all about making moves, making music, you know. There's a few more artists out there. Rest in peace, Rob C. Rest in peace, Sin. You know, them boys right there, they're really blessed in the game too, man. Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. I can't really remember a lot of names right now, but I got a few artists out there.
Okay, so you just did a little bid in the county recently. During your time in the county, could you tell me any type of music they were listening to while they were in the county, or artists they were talking about?
Yeah, man, there was jamming, you know, of course they have a little radio in there, you know. My partner from D-Town, he was in there too, and they was jamming that, you know. I know Chucky Spade, he's been in there for a minute. He's out now, you know. It's glad he's out here in the free world. Welcome home. He was singing some songs, man. He got some catchy songs, you know. Diego 13, of course. Every cell I landed in, I wrote songs and I freestyle with people, and they'd ask me to freestyle. Some heard me, you know, some no. I wrote songs for people, you know. But really, yeah, just a few artists that they were jamming there. Other than that, it's just workout and peace and quiet.
So what are some of the cities that you look forward to in the future, or possibly visiting or rocking the show?
Man, I already got my eyes set on North Carolina. I got a partner out there who owns a club. Arkansas, Atlanta, Michigan, Little Rock, Houston, of course, San Antonio, Dallas, all over Texas. Contact my people back in California. Line some shows up over there. Man, I just want to reach out. New Mexico, Colorado, you know. I'm just going to reach out this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue this journey I was on.
Gotcha. Okay, so can I get a roll call real quick? You know, people that you know that you're working with right now. Don't gotta be a lot, just a couple, you know.
Well, I got my boy Sheedy Gonzalez. That's my boy right there, man. You know, he's always right here, whenever. G-Flow, you know, most definitely that's my partner. He's got a song on the radio with Machi. Y'all go look for that. Muy heavy. I got J Rax. He's out there doing his thing. It's a little youngster. I'm gonna mess with him heavy. My boy Angel. You know, I'm gonna be messing with Smoke Beats. I just got a custom beat that I got making in for him. You know, he's making it for me. Wiki One, I'm gonna try to get him on some more stuff. You know, just Ice. You know, I'm gonna get with Ice. Gotta get with Ice, man. Dapper Don Gotti, Corpus Christi legend right there. That's my partner right there, man. That boy, we just got a song too that we put out called That's Gangster. Man, that boy killed it without even writing the verse. Straight off the dome. You know what I'm saying? Wrote the whole verse in his head. That's skill. There's many more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My message, y'all tap in with me.
Okay, so if you had to give any advice to any artists, anything like that, you know, what's one thing that you would tell them?
Do it for the love of the music. And when you put out material, always picture if your kids was listening to it, would you want that to be out there for them? Do it for your family, do it for yourself. Be careful what y'all say. Take care of the music that you make, because once you put it out there, understand that it's gonna be out there permanently. And get your money up, keep the love in the streets, man. Unity. That's what it's about. We stick together, strength in numbers. We make power moves out here in Corpus, holding it down for the city by the bay. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So, real quick, man, how do we get in touch with you? How do the world get in touch with Diego 13?
You can get me on all the platforms, man. You can find me on, just Google Diego 13, this name right here. You can find me on all the platforms. Message me on Facebook. For those of y'all that don't got my number, I'm gonna put it out one time. 361-703-9168. Y'all wanna work? Let's do some business. You need some features, you know, beats. I do tattoo work. I just ain't done no tattoo work since I've been out. But my tattoo page is Ask and We Got You. The letter N and the letter U. Ask and We Got You on Facebook. 3M Custom Grills. Go check out my grill page. And you need to get at me, just get at me. I'm down to work with anybody, man.
Already, man. Diego 13, man. This part 1. We're going to be back with part 2 for sure, right?
Yes, sir.